Right here. They're lowering the air conditioning. We're not sure when, but
She will be starting on Monday.
You may be seated. Good evening, everyone. My name is Tony Lynn Stark, and I am the program chair for the Practical Nursing Program. I would like to welcome our faculty, administration, family, and friends, and of course, our graduates. To our sixth practical nursing pinning and graduation ceremony, but our very first evening class pinning ceremony. I am very honored to speak tonight at this very special occasion. This graduation is a tremendous accomplishment and represents all your hard work and dedication over the past 14 months. Your instructors and I are tremendously proud of all of you. I would like to thank Mr. Jay Fund, the president of Hunter Business School, Mr. Chuck Trout, Medford Campus Director, Ms. Valencia Mims, the Medford Director of Education for evenings. I'd also like to thank Ms. Jenna Chiafalo, Director of Admissions, and her team, and Dana Smith, Director of Career Services, and her team, as well as a special thank you to all of the staff who have helped preparing for this evening. I'd also like to thank Jackie Rugged, our admissions representative for the LPN program. We have great students because of your hard work and dedication. I cannot thank you enough for all your support you show our students and staff throughout the year. I'd also like to give a heartfelt thank you to my faculty, Ariella Warner, Christine LaMonica, Jennifer Casillas, Donna Hill, Beverly Perrone, Sandy Campos, Jessica Nunziante, Nicole Seguencia, Chris Vitarella, and Valerie Laurent, and Rosalie Schneider. I don't know what I would do without all of you, so thank you. So I'd like to call to the podium Mr. Jay Fung, president of the Hunter Business School.
Good evening, and thank you all for coming. And thank you for graduating, and thank you for teaching them so they can graduate. So we've been teaching in the LPN program for quite a long time, and this is the first night class that we've done in the Medford school. And when you start something new, it's always a challenge. You always have some little bumps and transitions and some trauma and some stress, but all in all, we did very, very well, or Tony Lynn did very, very well with her team. So it was a long haul. It was like 14 to 15 months, and only 2 students really didn't make it, all right? Which is quite a feat, quite a feat. I also want to talk and give Tony Lynn a great amount of accolades for what she's done. This is our wedding, or this is her wedding. You know, she started the day before yesterday, maybe, doing all her things, making sure everybody got their stuff done, making sure everything is right. And so this is sort of like an example of how she feels about her students and her staff. One of the important things at Hunter Business Schools, we talk about outcomes. Outcomes in 2 ways. One is the number of students that start, and the number of students who graduated. That's the one, that's retention. And the second thing we talk about is passing that NCLEX exam. So every time we graduate a group, I say to Tony Lynn, why are you sitting behind me? Are you doing that face? If she starts with the faces, just tell me, all right? I can move back a little bit. So we always talk about how successful our students are, how hard they've been working, and what the outcome is. And the outcomes have been incredibly positive for Tony Lynn's department, her staff, and for Tony Lynn's direction. So we only expect everybody to pass, and everybody will, because you got great training. There's a thing they call red light, and a green light, I'm sorry. Red light, I guess, is the other way you want to talk about, but the green light is, and then everybody's got the green light, and everybody's ready to take the test and do well on it. So parents or siblings or spouses or friends, I want you to see these people today. From now on, they do not need handouts, right? They don't have to come to you for money. About 15 to 16 years ago when we started this program, LPN students graduated would make about $20 an hour, and we were pretty happy with that. Fortunately, those numbers are astronomically higher somewhere between $35 and $40, $45 an hour, right? Plus, plus, and plus. So again, parents and husbands and wives, wherever you are at, you know, they're lying to you if they don't have any money in their pocket. The other thing is I'd like to ask, I should have asked before, how many of you got engaged or married during the year or so that you were here? Anybody?
No.
Oh, you're all focused. Oh,
Not me.
been engaged. Okay. Been engaged. Okay, and you survived.
Yes.
Perfect. So your husbands-to-be need a little medal, right, for putting up with a little bit of stress and I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it, and we're positive. And the other ones, you'll probably have significant other people that have helped you to make it work and work and work and work. Pardon me?
I said the parents need a medal.
Absolutely. We'll never forget the parents. Okay. So the last thing I want to talk about is the way you 12 feel right now. The way you all feel right now is success, success, and success. Don't lose that sense when things are difficult, when things are hard, that you started in an area, you were talking about how wonderful Jackie was, she had a crystal ball, and you and her decided that you could be successful with this. So the crystal ball said that you were going to be successful, and you should maintain and hold on to that feeling of success. When things are difficult at work or in life and stuff like that, hold on to that feeling because you went from not really being so knowledgeable what nursing was about or what helping people was all about, to being quite experienced about how it is and what you really know about helping people. So hold on to that desire, that passion that you have, because nursing is a passion, it's a way of life, it's not only a profession. Okay. So I want to thank again the staff for doing such a nice job, thank you all. Tony Lynn, of course, and you as students for hanging in there for how many months?
14.
How many days? How many hours? 1,330 hours, right? That you were at school or at the clinical site doing your work. So you did a great job. We only expect the best from you people. And again, congratulations and congratulations to you people out there that have supported these fine young men and women. And I guess there's only one man in here, right? I will not say anything more about it because I'll get my head chopped off.
Thank you, Mr. Flynn. Now I'd like to welcome Mrs. Valencia Mims, the Evening Director of Education.
All right, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
First, before I get started, I want to say congratulations to all of you. You know how very proud I am of each and every one of you. I watched you guys through the entire program, and I'm so excited to see you guys here today. So again, congratulations. I also want to say thank you to all the wonderful instructors that led them through this entire program. Thank you very much. You've given your expertise, you've given your help, you've given your guidance, and now you can see that they've reached the final, like their finish line. So thank you very much. I also want to give a thank you to all of you out here in the audience. You provided support, you provided help, you provided a shoulder to cry on at times, I'm sure. And you also can take pride into the fact that they are here today. So, today is a celebration. It's a celebration of hard work, sleepless nights, clinicals that push you to your limits, exams that tested you more than your knowledge, and moments of doubt that you pushed through together as a family. You guys have all grown close, and you've leaned on each other and lifted each other up. So, as you came into this program as students, today you leave as nurses, real, capable, compassionate, and powerful nurses. To become a nurse is not just to learn skills or to pass tests. It's a choice to care, to advocate, to heal. It's waking up every day and choosing someone else's well-being over your own comfort. It's holding hands in difficult moments and being a calm voice in chaos, bringing light into some of life's darkest hours, and each of you have chosen that path that makes you all heroes with scrubs instead of capes. You didn't get here alone, and I've already thanked your family, but you also should thank each other for standing beside each other, and again, holding each other up, because it wasn't easy, but you guys made it through. So that real credit, that belongs to you. You earned this. You took every step. You studied, you practiced, you persevered, you showed resilience, grit, and heart. So as you step into this world as LPNs, remember that knowledge heals, but compassion transforms. Never forget why you started this journey, whether you're working in a hospital or a clinic, a long-term facility, physician's offices, or you decide to continue your studies and move further. You carry with you a piece of every patient you'll ever meet, and they will carry a piece of you. So walk proudly. You're not just graduates, but you're the future of nursing. So congratulations again. The world needs you, and you're ready. So thank you. Thank you for everything that you pushed through. Thank you for getting here, and congratulations again.
Thank you, Mrs. Mims. So now I'd like to call upon Donna Hill, Sandy Campos, Beverly Caron, and Nicole Seguencia to present the class superlatives.
Congratulations, we're so proud of you. Now we have the class superlatives. Who is most likely to wear compression stockings to their wedding? Victoria Bangkok. Who has shown the most growth since day one? Ashley Hubbard. Who is most likely to ace the NCLEX in their pajamas? Brittany Rivera. Who has the heart of gold, but the hands of steel? Dolores Christ. Who is most likely to have the cleanest scrubs, but the messiest car? Monet Byron. Who is most likely to say, I love wound care? Charisma Smith. Who is most likely to make a real difference to their patients? Monet McKay. Who is most likely to have the best bedside manner? Magdalena Joseph. most likely to be the funniest nurse on their unit? Polina Nova. Who is most likely to forget their pen but remember all about their meds? Tashawn. Who is most likely to stay friends with everyone in their nursing class forever? Jennifer. Who is most likely to be the next Florence Nightingale? Tyler!
Thank you, everyone. So now I'd like to call upon Ariella Warner to lead us in our pinning ceremony, along with Ms. Hill and Ms. Nunziante.
We made it. We made it. The pinning ceremony was a time-honored nursing school tradition. It signifies the official initiation into the brotherhood and sisterhood of nurses. This modern ceremony dates back to the 1860s when Florence Nightingale was awarded the Red Cross of St. George in recognition for her tireless service to the injured in the Crimean War. To share the honor, she in turn presented a medal to her brightest graduates. And by 1916, the practice of pinning new graduates was standard throughout the United States. So graduates, please come up when I call your name. Victoria Banco. Pinned by her friend Victoria Polak, LPN. Monet Byram's. To be pinned by her aunt Lolita Aviles, registered nurse. Magdalena Dugan, to be pinned by Mrs. Stirk. Tishawn Figueroa, to be pinned by her Aunt Janelle Rigas, nurse practitioner. Dolores Forrester to be pinned by Mrs. Stark. Ashley Hubbard to be pinned by Mrs. Hill. Jennifer Mazariegos to be pinned by Mrs. Stark. Monet McKay to be pinned by Mrs. Hill. Brittany Rivera to be pinned by Mrs. Stark. Paulina Selmakova to be pinned by Mrs. Hill. Charisma Smith to be pinned by Mrs. Hill. And Tyler Stauber to be pinned by his partner, Steve Aston LeBoy. Okay, my friends, last time I get to ask you to do anything. Please stand. All right, please read along with me. In the full knowledge of the task I am undertaking, I promise to take care of the sick with all the skill and understanding I possess. Without regard to race, creed, color, politics, or social status. Sparing no effort to conserve life. To alleviate suffering and promote health. Please light your candle. You may now be seated. Thank you, Mr. Warren and team. I would like to now welcome Tyler Staber to the podium with the special honor of class valedictorian.
Good evening, everyone. To our support systems present tonight, our family, our faculty, our friends, thank you for showing up for us. And to my fellow graduates, I want you to thank yourselves. Thank yourselves for the seats you're sitting in and the gowns that you're wearing. You earned them. You earned them with your sweat, your tears, your exhaustion. You paid for them in the missed holidays with family, the lost date nights with your significant others, the canceled plans with friends. You paid the price that most couldn't, and it was worth it. If you're wondering what it takes to get through nursing school, let me paint you a picture. It takes countless pots of burnt coffee, endless overpriced vending machine energy drinks, the nightly 7-Eleven Big Gulp, box after box of stale donuts, a store's worth of Entenmann cakes, and let's not forget the sacred therapy burrito. It takes ironing your scrubs at midnight, getting ready for your back-to-back clinical shifts. It takes writing care plan after care plan filled by tired eyes and cramping hands. It takes questioning your own INO status more frequently than your patient's. We cried a lot. We panicked before exams. We questioned our life choices during pharmacology and med-surg. We made it through back-to-back 8-hour clinicals looking like the extras from Walking Dead. But somehow we did it. We survived. No, we thrived. Because what we're doing wasn't just passing tests or learning skills. We were transforming, becoming nurses. We learned how to assess a patient in an emergency, how to speak up when something just doesn't feel right, and how to hold a hand and say, you're not alone. We are a class made of single parents, career changers, immigrants, youngins, and golden girls. Many of us worked full-time jobs, cared for our kids, battled stress, and still, we showed up every day. We faced each exam, each clinical, each care plan and concept map, and we kept pushing forward. We are the first ever night class at the Hunter Medford campus. Yeah. Some might even call us test subjects. But we set the tone, we raised the bar, we redefined what dedication looks like. And now we stand on this stage. We know Nursing is not just a job. It's a calling. It calls for long hours, quick thinking, sharp skills, and even sharper instincts. But most of all, it calls for heart. To be a nurse is to serve, to comfort strangers as if they were family, to advocate fiercely, to listen deeply, to love unconditionally, even during the hardest of days. As we are pinned tonight, we don't just celebrate what we've done, we make a promise to be kind, to be brave, to be the change our profession and our world so desperately need. We dedicate our lives henceforth to service and the betterment of all of those in need. To my fellow classmates, thank you for the support, the laughter, the late night texts, the vent sessions, and most of all, the strength you showed, even when you didn't feel it. To our instructors, thank you for pushing us, for believing in us, for shaping us into the nurses that we are becoming. To our family and friends, thank you. Thank you for your patience, your pep talks, and your endless love. We truly couldn't have done this without you. So here's to the future, filled with charting, treating, medicating, and yes, probably more burnt coffee and stale donuts. But also filled with purpose, with passion, and with pride. Because we're not just entering the field of nursing, we're entering it with power, with heart, and with a mission. Let's go be the nurses that the world so desperately needs. Let's be the nurses our patients so desperately need. And let's be the nurses that we all one day will need. Thank you.
Thank you, Tyler. That was beautiful. Tonight we gather not only to celebrate the achievements of our graduating class, but also to recognize an extraordinary individual whose compassion and initiative have left an everlasting mark on our nursing community. The students saw a need to take action. She recognizes the challenges faced by peers, the long hours, the demanding studies, the occasional hangry moments. She didn't just sympathize, she took decisive action. She founded the No Hangry Nurses program, a testament to her deep empathy and innovative spirit. This program, as many of you know, is not simply about providing food. It's about fostering a supportive environment where students can rely on each other, where a forgotten lunch or a hectic day doesn't derail their focus or their well-being. The students' efforts also included obtaining donations, further demonstrating her commitment to ensuring her fellow students had the resources they needed. It's about recognizing that we are all in this together and that a little help can go a long way. The student initiative embodies the very essence of nursing: caring, compassion, and commitment to the well-being of others. She has demonstrated a level of leadership and selflessness that is truly inspiring. In recognition of the students' exceptional contribution and to honor her unwavering dedication to her fellow students, we are proud to present Dolores Forrester, aka Dolly, with the first ever Dolly Award for Compassionate Leadership. remarkable spirit and her belief in the power of the community. Sally, your vision and your actions have made a tangible difference in the lives of your fellow students. You have set a powerful example for us all, and you already received your award. So thank you, and I look forward to honoring the next future LPNs with your award in your name. So I would like to invite our class salutatorian, Miss Monet McKay, to the podium.
Hello, everyone. I'm Monet, and we're gathered here to celebrate our achievement of completing our LPN evening program. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the dedicated staff, our loving families, and my fellows who are presented tonight. I'd also like to share a little story about my Uncle Leroy and what reflected nursing on me. My Uncle Leroy was sick. He had a G-tube, which basically fed him, and he also had a trach, which provided him air to breathe. At times, I helped my uncle crush up his medication so that way he could administer them to himself. As my uncle got sicker, it was a visiting nurse that came to the home. And that visiting nurse made a tremendous difference to the family, as far as educating us to further take care of him, expected outcomes, and things to look forward to and things to not look forward to. When I seen that nurse, I said that was something different. That was a beautiful thing to have someone come to your home and actually help take care of you at this time of need. So going forward, as my uncle got sicker, he sat outside one last day. And it was that visiting nurse that sat by his side outside as I passed by and I waved walking to the park, saying, "Hey, Uncle Leroy." That nurse comforted him in the last of his days on this earth. And that night we received a phone call that he passed away. So from the time that I was 13, I knew that I had something in me where I wanted to help people, where I wanted to make a difference, and where I wanted to be comfortable and also make others comfortable. Now, leading from that, I'm going to go into the rest of my speech. Okay. Standing before you as salutatorian of our cohort, I'm honored and overwhelmed with a mixture of emotions: excitement for our future, nostalgia for our journey, and gratitude for this moment. The past 14 months have been nothing short of a roller coaster, a transformative journey of discovery, growth, and resilience. We begin this program wide-eyed and eager, each of us carrying unique dreams and aspirations. Along the way, we faced challenges that tested our resolve, encountered obstacles that seemed impossible to overcome, and experienced failures that imparted invaluable lessons. Yet here we are, strong, united, and triumphant. This moment is testament to our perseverance, motivation, and determination. I want to extend my deepest gratitude and appreciation to the instructors and staff at Hunter Business School. You have all been our guides, our mentors, and our confidants. I'm sorry, everybody. You pushed us beyond our limits, encouraged us in our lowest moments, and celebrated every victory, no matter how small. To our loving families, we are forever grateful for your unwavering support, love, and sacrifices. You have been our rock, providing the strength we need to endure the most challenging times while striving to better our lives. To my classmates, I'm definitely gonna miss y'all. To my classmates, from our first day of sitting silently as strangers to celebrating birthday parties, and let's not forget our dance videos and parties. We have shared unforgettable moments. Despite the challenges, we found joy in the journey. I have witnessed incredible growth in all of us, from timidly performing personal care for clients to confidently leading our clinical groups. We have set the standard high for those to follow. As Ashley would say, we're still on business. I have no doubt that we will rise to the occasion to be excellent nurses, to extend our minds, our hearts, and our healing hands to those in need. We laughed, we cried, and formed bonds that will last a lifetime. Let's carry forward the lessons that we've learned and embark on this new chapter. We have a chance to redefine ourselves, to pursue our passions, and to make a difference. So always remember why you chose to become a nurse. School has taught us more than academic lessons. It has taught us about resilience, friendship, and the value of hard work. Success is not just getting the highest grade, but about overcoming obstacles, pushing beyond our comfort zones, and supporting each other along the way. We've learned the importance of kindness and compassion in a world that often emphasizes competition. We continuously lifted one another up, celebrating our differences and working towards the common goals. These lessons in empathy and collaboration will serve us all well as we move forward in life. Let's continue to be courageous, to pursue our dreams, and to be compassionate when we are interacting with others. Kindness goes a long way. The future is ours to shape, and I know each of us graduating today will make a positive impact on this world. I conclude this with saying, congratulations to us all. We did it. Let's move with confidence, knowing that we are all capable of achieving anything that we set our minds to.
Thank you, Monet. That was beautiful. All right, so it's my turn now. Okay. To our amazing 2402 evening cohort graduates. You stand at the culmination of countless hours of studying, hands-on training, and personal sacrifice. You've navigated complex medical concepts, you've mastered essential clinical skills, and faced challenges that have tested your resilience and determination. And tonight, you stand victorious. The journey to becoming a licensed practical nurse is not an easy one, and you guys should know that. It demands not only intelligence and skill, but also a profound sense of compassion, empathy, and dedication. You have chosen a path that requires you to be a caregiver, an advocate, and a source of comfort for those in their most vulnerable moments. As you embark on this new chapter, remember the lessons you've learned, the friendships you've forged, and the mentors who have guided you. Remember the moments you felt overwhelmed, but found that strength to persevere. Remember the patients who touched your hearts and inspired you to be the best nurse you can be. The world of healthcare is constantly evolving, presenting new challenges and opportunities, but I have no doubt that you are well prepared to meet them. You have been equipped with the knowledge, the skills, and the values necessary to provide safe, effective, and patient-centered care. As you go forth, embrace the opportunities that lie ahead. Be a lifelong learner, always seeking to expand your knowledge and skills. You're still going to study. Be a leader in your field, advocating for your patients and your profession. And never forget the reason why you chose your path, to make a difference in lives of others. Remember your why. The pinning ceremony that we shared is symbolic rite of passage. Each pin represents the care, compassion, and commitment you have demonstrated and will carry forward into your practice. Wear it with pride as a symbol of your dedication to the nursing profession and the patients you will serve. But as a new nurse, once you start your shifts, we think you will understand this saying, that it is certainly easier to become a nurse than it is to become a good nurse. Schools may be shifting away from care plans. I know you guys all wanted them to go. And nursing diagnoses, but we should always go back to NSG 101, our fundamentals, and practice that very basic of our profession. So here's some of the most important basics we hope you will practice in your new career. Be kind to everybody. It's just good karma. Smile even when masked. It's infectious and will give your soul a lift. Show up. Opportunities will present themselves to you only if you are there. Don't be late. I've been preaching this for how many months? 14? Really, guys, just don't be late. You had a lot of practice. You don't want to get fired on your first job. Okay. Ask questions. Try. What's the plan for this patient? At every huddle or any meeting, this isn't the NCLEX. This is real life. And it's really important for you to identify which patient you need to see first. Listen to understand. This means don't interrupt when someone is talking. Practice honesty. Hang out with the most respected nurses on your unit. You might absorb their knowledge and skills just by osmosis. Follow instructions carefully. There really is a reason why there are 11 rights of medication safety. Sit down with your patients once a shift. Ask, is there anything I can do for you? I have the time. This right here is why you decided to go to nursing school. Trust your instincts. If you feel you should check that patient just one more time, do it. Most importantly, when in doubt, perform hand hygiene, even if it's just to buy yourself 20 seconds to think. It's been a real pleasure teaching you all and watching you recite our Nurses Pledge. We are so excited to have you join us as our new colleagues. Before we proceed, I would like to have the class of 2402 evening stand up. Now, think of your families, your friends, and how they took care of you throughout this challenging year. And it was a challenging year. I ask you to please applaud your loved ones. You guys can be seated. We will now present the graduates their diplomas. We'll have Jackie Rudyard, Ariella Warner, and Jennifer Casillas. Come on.
All right, let's have Victoria Bangor.
Magdalena Dugan. Sean Figaro. Dolores Forrester. Ashley Hubbard. Jennifer Mazzarigo. Monet McKay. Brittany Rivera. Paulina Selnikova. Charisma Smith.
Taylor Stone. Thank you, Jackie and team. On behalf of the faculty and its staff, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to you all. May you care for your patients diligently and promote their good health. And may you find fulfillment and joy in your nursing career, knowing that you have chosen a path that truly makes a difference. Remember my voice for any hard days that may come ahead. You got this.
We'll never forget it.
All of best wishes and love to each of you. Please stand up. I now present to all of you the graduating LPN class of April 2025. You may move your tassels to the left. Congrats, guys.
Don't move yet.